Making your debut this season, can you speak on that and the experience of your first game?
Yeah, making my debut was obviously very cool, very thrilling experience to share with my family, and called mum, and obviously she was very emotional, and the whole family was very emotional to see it. But especially being against Collingwood on a massive night was very special and very surreal. Walking out with a lot of fans there, but no, it was very special to spend with the whole team and the whole family.
And since that debut, you played every game. First, did you expect to play every game after that? And how's it been to be able to sort of consistently find yourself in the team?
Yeah, it's hard to know if you can expect to be picked or not. I sort of just let it happen, what's happened, or try and ask Mason all the things, and he doesn't really give me many answers. But it's been pretty cool and very special to be named in every game since, and just I credit to the coaches that obviously they see something in me that I don't necessarily see in myself a lot of the time, but they've been very kind to pick me in the squads and back me.
Has there been any sort of particular moments that stand out, or any moments where you sort of thought to yourself, like, this is a really cool experience for?
Definitely the first win. First win coming into Melbourne was, of course, very special. A special win, especially from that first one. And I'm sure everyone that watched the game and saw the highlights could agree that it was a very special moment in AFL footy and for the club. But for that to be my first win was very special. I was watching from the sideline at the end, and I was really nervous. But to see the whole squad go about it and see how happy everyone gets after a win for my first time in the rooms was really special.
Obviously, in the back line, you're playing with some very, very talented players. Obviously, Cal Wilkie, Sinks, Naz when he's down there. What's it like to sort of learn off players like that? Especially Cal Wilkie, key defender. How does that sort of feel to have that sort of talent to be able to learn through?
Yeah, it's not quite what I expected. I feel like I would have expected him to be way more harsh and boss me around and yell at me when I'm doing wrong. But they're some of the most calm people on the field. Sometimes I don't know how they do it when I feel like I'm messing up all the time. But they're really calm and they go about their business. That's their main priority, is to do their role for the team and then help others. And they definitely help me a lot. Cal more than others, I think, and even Kamenides, he's helped me out a lot more. They're doing their role really well for the team, and they help me out in a very calm manner. But I love what they're doing for the club and me.
Obviously, and speaking of the older guys there, but you formed a close relationship with all the other youngsters. Obviously, you're a very young team here. What's it like being around the club with these boys and spending most of your time with them, sort of around the club and also outside of the club as well?
Yeah, it's really good getting to know these boys. I knew a few of them from the end of last year, but getting to see a lot of the young boys debut as well and play a lot of footy this season is really special, because I can definitely agree with how they're feeling, and it's really cool to see their dreams come true and form a bond with all those boys and hopefully give them some feedback and take some feedback on how they feel, how they're going about their career and their off seasons now. So yeah, it's good to form a close bond with them.
Yeah, and you mentioned it before, but you obviously live with Mason and obviously Liam O'Connell and Angus Hasty. What's life like at home in that sort of situation, and how important has Mason been in developing you in this first year?
Yeah, Mason's definitely been a very harsh parent. He's been really good. It's cool to see someone that's been through it all and all the ups and downs of footy with all his injuries in his past and coming from different clubs, so he can really be on the same page and speak from experience with a lot of things and know a lot of questions I can ask him. But he's been the kindest person to me. Him and his girlfriend Michaela, they've been nothing but kind to me and treated me the best way and forming me to be a better footy player and a better man, and I'm taking care of myself. So it's been some tough love sometimes, but wouldn't change it for the world.
Of course. And finally, towards the back of the year, how important have the coaches been, both the VFL development coaches and the senior coaches, in helping your development? And what have they sort of told you over the year to help you improve? And especially now towards the back end of the year, what are they sort of telling you to get ready for next year?
Yeah, so this season they've sort of been coaching me on the fly through my injury and suspension. So getting through that was a bit of a bumpy road, but they've adapted and taught me the right way and coached me through all those little things and how I can be better and just deal with that adversity. And they've been nothing but calm and kind with me, and just taking me through it really slowly and making sure I understand how to do these things and understand how to play AFL footy and even VFL footy. So they've been really kind. They've put all their time into me and all us other boys to figure stuff out and not put too much pressure on us to have to know these things, but they're just being really patient with us to learn it for the future.